Hello, welcome back to Wavetale. Last we left off, I don't remember what we were doing. Cleaning up the ocean though, kind of. There's a monster caused by pollution. That's really about it. Controller. There we go. Fortunately the game's pretty straightforward, so not like I'm getting lost anywhere. I think we just got a new section unlocked. Right, or we've got to go back. One of the two. Find Miss Little Lock. There we go. Ah, we're not off over this way. Oh, time to see if I remember the controls. Oh, I remember the important ones. We can do sick combo. Oh, we'll just leave that one to it. Have to come back through anyway. No harm in... Ooh. Okay, there's a little bit of harm. Right, had enough of you. Oceans! How did you... What is that? Well, Trevald will want to speak with you, that's for sure. Trevald?
Oh.
My brother. I'm looking for Miss Little Lock. It's Henrietta, and I'm her. No time for chit-chat, though. My daughter needs us. She sent me to get you. I'll follow you back. Nope. No way. I don't need a child fainting on me while I focus on Adrienne. Why don't you wait with my brother, Trevald? He's over at the house. I'm sure he has things to share that you might find interesting. I'll send word over when it's over. Alright, yeah, she's like about to give birth, right? What's that? Thank you for the journey. If I remember correctly, my grandparents lived on the smallest of the triplets when Mum was born. Of course, there was a lot more land back then. I can imagine this would have been a nice place to grow up. I wonder what their house looked like. They must have had a lot of neighbours, unlike me. No, let me up, damn it. What's up there? Tell me. Ooh. Oh. Someone down here. Oh, a cutscene.
Are you troubled?
Oh, you'll scare it away. Of course I'm troubled. Who's asking?
I'm Sigrid. Ursula said I should talk to you while she went to help out with the baby and all.
Oh, so Adrienne's little one is coming?
Uh-huh. They just shooed me away. You think they'll manage?
Ursula served as a combat medic during the war. She can deliver a baby with one hand tied behind her back. And her eyes closed. The bait! Oh, not again! Shoo, you stupid creature!
What are you doing?
Ooh, there's a shadow around. Haven't seen one for years. I'm trying to make contact.
You're studying the shadows?
Ever since I was a little kid. Magnificent creatures.
So, what are they exactly?
Oh, they're elusive, kid. That's what they are. Amphibians, according to some. Otherworldly beings, according to others.
Okay,
My
so they
grandma
don't know.
says there's a perfectly natural explanation for everything. We just haven't found them all yet.
The Whistlers say they are souls seeking rest.
The Whistlers?
You probably know them as Dirty Paws. They regard the shadows as messengers from other dimensions. If a shadow seeks you out, it has something to tell you about yourself. Ah, but it seems I know myself inside and out. No shadows coming to me. Only me chasing after them.
Can you use
First, I thought
seashells
they were
to bait?
attracted to all kinds of mollusks, but then I discovered they are drawn to this particular form. The Whistlers make amulets in this shape. They believe it means luck.
Like this?
How did you get that?
Well,
What's inside?
inside.
Inside?
They open up like a little box.
A seed. It is beautiful.
Marvelous. How did you get it? Found it? It stole it.
I didn't steal it. The shadow gave it to me.
Holy mother of all sparks, it's a... I don't believe it. Can I touch it?
You can try. It's okay. He's okay.
Aw, cute. The seagull's also cute.
She made it there just in time. The baby's already here.
It's a stupid looking
They
bird
want me
though.
to send you there.
Me? I guess I'd better go then. It was nice talking to you.
Indeed it was, Sigrid. Would you come see me again? I can't wait to learn more about your beautiful, wonderful friend.
Hi, is everything okay? Everything is okay, or rather, everyone.
Oh,
I'm so glad. I won't disturb you for long. It's just, I need to send sparks back to the lighthouse, but the serpent blew the spark tank's fuse. Well, that's easy enough to fix. I can give you a new fuse. It's the least I can do. Damn, you're already up and standing with the baby, huh? Ah, that felt good. Hope this will cover your needs, Chief Mechanic. Oh, that's right, we just completely lied to her, didn't we? You have any... how do pirates measure distance? In yards. Not too bad, eh? Ooh, we do have new ones. Stripes are good. Skeleton, also good. Do like the stripes. Reminds me a lot of, like Arya, the Avenir and Origin, whatever one of it is. Yeah, we'll get stripes. Now, pink's nice. And I'm a fan of blondes. Perfect. I'm sure you're busy. You know where to find me. Oh right, we've got to actually connect everything on the way back to the lighthouse. Oh, there's some over here too. That little snatch for items is really neat. Oh. Oh, there's another one around somewhere. Where are you? Ah, you're up there. Howdy. This place is actually quite big for like one of those little side islands, right? Let me in. Death. Absolutely murked. I think it actually does more damage. I think everything dies on number of hits done to it. This is a nice island. How about this one? It's its own small little town. If there's one thing I would add to this game, it would be the ability to jump off waves and do tricks. Like a kickflip or a flip, or something like that. Like how the new Spider-Man game, the PS4 one, had you being able to do web tricks as you swung around. What's that? Jump pad? Yeah. Must be. stuff that away now. Swoosh.
Apple. 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 Sounds so crunchy. They still had them when Mom was my age. I'm sure she used to climb to the top of the tree to find the best ones. Not that I wouldn't know about stuff like that. She might not have even been a nice person. Maybe that's why Grandma won't talk about her. I do remember how safe I felt when she held me, though.
Anything over here? No, it doesn't look like it. Whee! Hello, is that a race? Oh, I'd hoped to run into my favourite surfer girl without a surfboard. Just kidding, you'd be my favourite either way. Wanted to try out my latest track? I am ready. As the spirit. Where are we heading? Up? Must be. Where to next? Ah, yeah. Guys, gals, and non-binary pals, I present to you Cigarette the Sensational Spark. Starting to impress me, you know. As promised, a little reward. I was about to just leap into the gloom. It's like, we're through next. Alright, well that's the lighthouse, and I need to take a quick leap. Be right back. We got these new AC units at work relatively recently, but they have the same problems as the old one, where it's either too hot or too cold. Today it was too hot, and I was doing a lot of moving heavy things around, so lots of water to be drank today. Just full of it today. What is this? A gravestone? Looks like it. Where am I actually heading here? Ah, this. And, you know, protein shakes and coffee and all the usual stuff. Travel to Candle Hill. Ooh. Oh, just teleport over here. What's going on here? Ah, you're back. Don't get too comfy here. It's time to go find the Candle Hill crew. The pirates? Pirates. They're brutes for sure, but they're skilled. They created the dandelion, you know, or built it, to be more precise. We, the engineers, created it. Anyway, I've figured out how to construct the weapon. If we remodel the lighthouse, we should be able to build a cannon that can blow the paws to smithereens. But for that, we need some good mechanics. I sent word to Clout. He'll meet us there. Alright. That's off that away then. You got it, buddy.
I can't believe we're going to Candle Hill.
Oh, nothing to fuss about, Shrimpy. They're just people like you and me. Maybe a bit more crude. More mauls and hammers than knives and forks. Oh, the foreman of the Dandelion was the best mechanic I had ever met. He knew that plant like his own pocket. He would knock on the pipes with his wrench, put his ear to the metal and listen, and then say something like, there, love, it's just a hiccup. That's all. Daddy'll treat you right away. And so he'd calibrate the pressure or grease some cogwheels, and she'd be running as smoothly as ever.
Will we meet him? The foreman?
Oh, he kicked the bucket years ago. But I'm hoping to talk to his son. He was just a scamp back then, but a gifted scamp indeed. If he can't build our weapon, nobody can.
Why is it called Candle Hill?
The furnaces there used to burn at night. You could see them from far off, like lit candle wicks. Shrimps and lobsters, this is a dead end! We need to find a way to break through.
Whoa, I thought I'd grilled my last patty. How do you feel? Are you hurting? Only in my wallet. I can't get any business done with this fog cutting off my customer base. Seems we're in the same boat then. We need to get rid of it to get to Candle Hill. Well, our exhaust torches usually keep the gloom at bay, but the generator seems to be out of order. No idea how to fix it, just a simple award-winning gourmet seaweed burger restaurateur after all. Actually sounds pretty decent.
Did you talk to someone? What did you find out?
Apparently the generator that powers the torches is shut down.
Oh, well, that's an easy fix. I can even see it from here. Let's go!
Whee! Yeah, all the way back up here, huh? Cool. Anyway, I saw a little book down here that I want. Where'd you go, little book? There it is. Look at all this fruit. Wonder who could afford to eat something like this. So is it not all... Yeah, okay, we're only halfway to Candle Hill. Yo-ho! Go away, sticky, icky stuff. Oh, got too close. There's still some up there too. A time card from the plant. Candle Hill was home to Strandville's dandelion workers before the war. Grandma says they were the only ones who were self-sufficient after the city sank. No one else knew the first thing about an honest day's work, except for her, of course. Well, it's not powered on. Makes it a little more difficult to climb up. Hey buddy, you alright? I'm not dead. I'm not dead. Oh no, that vent's spewing gloom all over our spark tank. Please make it stop. You got it, buddy. Oh. Well, it's definitely powered on. But, let me guess, does it need sparks? Guess we better go find out. Well, blimey, I heard about the water walker, but I thought it was just sailor superstitions. Not a fan of otherworldly beings, but a customer is a customer. At least the deep fryer is up and running again. Still awfully gloomy though.
The power's back, but nothing. The torches must be filled with gloom. I'll need you to play chimney sweep here, Siggy. Unclogging them should solve the problem.
Sweep the spark torch. Ah, up there.
One down.
No cause for celebration yet. Let's find another one.
Ugh, no rest for the wicked. another one.
Let's keep moving.
Man, when you get moving in this game, flow feels really good.
That's 3. Come on, Siggy, you can do this.
Wait a minute. I think I saw a person. This guy may need some help. Ah, what's happening? What is all this? The gloom. Where did it all come from? My sister and I were right here playing chess, and then it all went black. Sparks, help me. Something has happened to her. Ow. Sweet Sparks, that's a relief. Thank you, I'm gonna go radio sis. Just noticed my diary's gone. What if someone finds it and learns about... Let me know if you see it, but don't open it. Okay, your diary. That's what we're looking for, huh? See, that was a pretty high aerial attack, but still took 2 hits to actually finish the guy off. Ah, that looks like it. Amazing, you're the best. You didn't peek, right? That was a little goofy, but it's fine.
Are there many left?
What? You're getting tired?
Ooh, enemies.
Just ran past more of those pesky water striders. Be on your guard.
This looks like a big button. Phew, thanks for that, sugar. Name's Jenny, but all my friends call me Junkyard. I need to get through the gloom. Well, feel free to try and get my spark silos going again. You need them to power up the huge button here. Whee! And I saw a jump pad. Well, that's one. What does that turn on? Ah, that.
Let's try and get through quickly before we draw attention to ourselves. The hill crew don't like visitors.
They don't, do they?
My. Seems like they're throwing us a welcome party.
Is that Clout's ship?
How did he get here before us? Oh, these folks are not easy to deal with. Last thing we need is Cloud annoying them even more.
Now, look here. I'm the mayor of Strandville. You can't deny me passage.
You shove your titles where the sun doesn't shine. Now beat it, or we'll melt you down and grease the cogwheels with you.
No use. He's thin as a rake.
Ah, Doris. Right on time. Will you please explain to this noble troop that I come in peace and with good intentions?
I don't believe that.
I need a word with little Cassius. I have an important job for him.
Cassius doesn't work for stuck-ups. Now get lost, all of you. Scram.
Sweet mother of all stocks, save us from our sins.
Try to keep them at bay. I'll guard the ship.
You mean defeat the serpent?
Here comes some more.
Maybe I just have to take out these guys then. Which is simple enough. Right. Ah, thanks for coming closer.
Guess that was the easy part.
Is it? Feeding off the chimneys? Let's set that vermin on fire. There's a pressure plate at the bottom of the chimney that activates the furnace. switches are at the top of the furnace.
Wait, where the hell did that just shoot me? Oh, we can climb the serpent. Dun 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 dun. If I had a capture card for my PS4, I would absolutely stream Shadow of the Colossus. Damn, that game's good. Alright. Ah, that's where we're heading. Get burned, idiot.
Ha! Too hard to handle for you?
You gonna feed off another one?
Be careful, everyone. Here comes more of them.
Ah, just these guys again. Easy enough. Which one are you going to speed off now, huh? This one? Yeah.
Quick now, the pressure plate.
Time for another round of barbecue. Feeling broiled yet? Okay, focus.
Alright, center one seems like the last one then.
Just one more climb.
Ooh. Ooh, that was a bit funky. Alright.
That's it. You run back to your blasted masters.
Oh, he hates it. Is it running away or is it dead? It seems pretty,
Action last. Says at least one of you can do more than talk. We'll grant your wish. Follow us.
Who's that?
That's little Cassius, the foreman's son.
Little Cassius?
He's much smaller than his older brother. Now, you let me do the talking.
Well, I'll be damned. Mrs. Skagerrak. Going slumming, are you?
You never liked me, Cassius, I know that. But now is not the time for old grudges. Can you make this?
Of course I can, but why should I?
Because you and your team are the best builders around here.
That is correct, Mrs. Skagerrak. And if you people had thought of that sooner, when our wages were cut and our working conditions were toughened, we might have wanted to offer you our skills now.
But you didn't, did ya?
Look, we don't have time for petty quarrels about who owes what to whom. The paws are upon us.
The paws? Oh, she's just trying to trick us into helping her.
No, it's true. Their airship is what brought the gloom here. They control it. We've seen it with our own eyes, right, Grandma?
Yes, we've seen it. They want to destroy us, Cassius. They must be stopped.
We could get the material we need, if we decide to help you, that is. From the wrecks at Needle Prick Peaks.
That's really far away. The lighthouse will never be strong enough to push the fog away from there.
You're the one that fought off that snake, am I right?
Damn
Yes,
tootin'.
Mr. Pirate. I mean, yes, sir.
Well done, girl. And you are quite right about the fog, too. But we have our methods.
Methods?
You know, pirates gotta get the job done, even if there's a little fog around. We've got spark cannons on our best boats. Or on our best pirate ships, I should probably say. Problem is, that nasty serpent flung away all three of them, along with their crew. Help us find them, and we'll help you build your weapon. Do we have a deal, young lady?
We have a deal.
Should start by talking to Peppy, their fleet admiral. Also need a substantial amount of sparks if the cannons are gonna make it through all that gloom.
Oh.
So keep your eyes peeled. Peppy is over there. Oh, they live on these burning towers. Cool. Can I get rid of this one? Nope. Nope, that lot's just stuck there now. Cigarette, I presume. Cassius warned me of your arrival on the radio. Could you start by freeing my ship?
Oh.
Don't want to sound selfish, but it would be practical, and, well, it's right there. Free? Fantastic, I better get to fleet set out in this direction.
You're not from around here, are you?
No, I live at the Night Orchard.
Old botanical garden, eh? Did some work there with my dad. Watering systems, mostly. Boy, the man in charge of the garden sure knew a lot about plants.
Are you talking about John Skagerrak?
That's the one. How did you... Oh my! You're that little blue-haired squirt who always got pricked by the rose thorns. You're Iris, Sigrid.
You knew my mom?
I did. Thought she was a self-centered little brat.
Oh.
There's more to that story. I'll get to it once I'm done greasing the engine.
Sure, okay, buddy. Well, let's go find the rest of the fleet. Since we know they're just gloomed up.
Huh?
Well, thanks a lot.
One ship coming your way, Peppy.
Hunky dory.
So, that story about my mom?
Oh, right. I met her during my activist years when we campaigned together.
What did you campaign for?
For the Dandelion to be shut down. The workers told some worrying stories, my mom included. About how they were treated. About the side effects of the spark extraction. But people didn't listen, so we tried to make them.
Did it work?
What do you think? Better get back to this. Talk later.
Did perhaps the workers try to unionize or something? It would definitely explain all the bad blood. Oh, there's another one like right... Did I sail right past it? I must have. Yep. You know what? I'm not even going to ask what kind of black magic lets you do that. I'm just happy you found us.
You mentioned you didn't like Mom?
That's right. I wrote her off as a privileged rascal looking for attention. Your grandmother was a higher up at the Dandelion after all. But with time, I had to admit to myself that she just cared. It's a hard thing to do, to change your mind about someone. I'm glad I was brave enough to do it. She became one of my closest friends.
I'm glad to hear she had that. Friends.
Oh, there must be another race over that way. But we can get the last boat at least. Back in my element. Thank you, Water Walker. Oh yeah. Oh, that's... Oh.
Another one incoming.
I'm ready. Come join us as soon as you have enough sparks, will you?
Okay, so those must be the sparks that I need. Honk. And jump. Oh, it's just a hole in the roof. Okay, that's what it was. Almost went for it. Decided not to, which is good. I would have missed.
And that's all of them.
Nice work. And Sigrid, I'm sorry about whatever happened to Iris. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Peppy. And thanks for sharing your story.
Happy to, kiddo.
Alright, let's do a race. It's time to go fast and eat ass. There you are, but what's that in your face? Oh, I see, it's the look of someone in need of a new challenge. You up for it, Ziggy Zag? I'm ready. That's why I like you. Nice. Guys, gals, and non-binary pals, I present to you Shrimpy, the Sharp Shadow Rider. Heard you Gran call you that, Shrimpy. It's cute. Your price, my lady. Alright, and now we're off to Spark Tank here. Ooh, over the rocks. Nice. It's all the way over there. What's down here? Nothing? Just water, is it? What a strange little area. No, I don't think I can get any through. I'm gonna clip through there or something. Or worse, I'll clip out of world and get stuck. Yeah. Yeah?
Oh.
Oh, there we go. After discussing with Miss Sagarek, we've both agreed that our main focus should be to find a spark reactor. With all the spark energy you've gathered, it seems we're all ready to go now.
Yeah.
Ready, Captain.
Ah.
This is our cabin boy, Peter. At your service, miss. Nice to meet you, Peter. Yeah, drop the niceties. Let's move along and go grab what we need.
not so fond of strangers, unfortunately.
Yeah, I can relate to that. Newcomers rarely mean anything good around here.
They don't?
Nah. No one from the outside ever gave a dab about the Hill Crew. Only came around when they needed us.
Like now.
I mean, like us.
Yeah, I guess. But you gave something back. Chasing out that snake. After the war, people who used to make us work for peanuts at the Dandelion just came pouring in. But this time, they didn't even have peanuts to offer. So we turned them down. Decided to keep to ourselves. It made them real mad.
Wait, this must have been way before you were born.
Well, unlike all the hill folks who fought in the war, stories don't die.
Watch out!
Oh yeah, don't worry guys, I've got it. Oh, come on, out of the way.
What's with all the rocks over there?
That, my friend, is the Needle Prick Memorial. A small token of gratitude to those who fought against the Dirty Paws and didn't make it back.
Oh, who built it?
Don't know. Maybe one person, maybe 100. One day it was just there, and people kept adding to it. At least until this area got too gloomed up to be safe. It's mostly stones and scrap parts from the area, but they're placed with love.
Grandma? Is this where Grandpa died? Granny?
We used to go to the pine forest here before the war, you know. Every fall, me and John to pick chanterelles. I always made him cover his eyes for the last part of the way. It was my secret mushroom place, you see, and he wasn't very good at keeping secrets. He would have slipped and told someone if they asked, I'm sure of it. And now, he sleeps here, on a bed of chanterelles.
Such unnecessary evil. We can't let this happen again.
All right, let's hope this works.
This place gives me the chills.
It does that to you. This is where the final battle against the Dirty Paws took place. We paid a heavy price, but we finally took them down.
How did the Dirty Paws fit into this? What are they, like scabs or something? We fighting? Yeah, we are.
would know where we could find a spark reactor. One of those wrecks gotta have one in working condition.
He's not gonna like this. Not fond of visits, that man. Especially not impromptu ones.
I brought a box of his favorite tea leaves. Hopefully enough for the trade.
What Trevold said about the Dirty Paws, about the Whistlers. I've never even heard that name. Who are they?
Yeah, come on. Are you impressed? Are you shocked? Are you awed? Witness me and my awesome combat skills. Also, I saw like a cage of little sparks up here. Nice. Nice. Wait, I saw some wood up there as well. Is there a house up there? Ah, no, it's just wrecks. Alright. Speaking of wrecks, I saw a t-shirt for sale on the Yeti today. With Rex from Xenoblade 2 and 3 with his 3 pregnant wives. It's the funniest shirt. It's like, where do you... I was talking about it in Discord, it's like, where do you even wear something like that, right? Either for a con, or for wearing around home.
Oh, no. We need to get that poor sod out of there.
What? Bippy, why are you here? What's with the crowd?
Oh.
That gloom wave overran all of Strandville. We need reinforcements. And now we need stuff. I hear you have a spark reactor. You can't come into my home and just demand things. We brought tea leaves. Tea leaves? Well, there should still be a working reactor in this ship here. We need to clean this place up if you're going to have a shot at getting up there. Well, Sigrid, get to it. Ooh. Ooh. Lots of those sparks. Boing. Ah, over there. Boing. Boing. Oh, I can hear enemies. Oh, we got a charger. Finally. Aw, look at him. He's a little seagull. Cute. That everything then? Alright, that's what we needed. Let's get going. Before you leave, could Water Girl go clean off my generators as well? I'd prefer to have my radiator working tonight. Of course, I'll do that. Ziggy, we're in a hurry. You can go ahead. I'll be right behind you. Well, make it quick. You heard the lady. Make it quick. I'll be inside. There's somebody who is currently fucking freezing to death. And experiencing an earthquake? What the hell was that? Yeah, no, I can understand wanting a radiator on. Ooh, it went into the dive animation. How dare it. Good AoE on that. Nice. Actually had quite a few earthquakes in the last couple of days. Like, we're always hit with earthquakes here, but they're usually too small to notice. Well, fortunately I've gone through enough that they don't bother me too much. Ooh, camera. What were you up to there? Hey, you can cancel out of the dive. Interesting. I mean, I don't think I'll ever need to cancel out of the dive, but I guess it's interesting. Hang on, enemies. I'll be up there in a moment. Just need to... Bonk. Whee! Yeah, okay. Nothing else for that one. Can I make that jump? Must be able to. Very carefully. Yeah. Kind of a long one. Maybe it's not an earthquake and it's just the wind being overly rumbly today.
What's the matter? You look like you've seen a ghost.
The Striders! I couldn't hold them back. And then the Dirty Paws showed up.
The Whistlers.
Yeah, the Whistlers. Anyway, I was sure they would kill me. But they didn't. Actually, I think they tried to...
Help you?
Yeah.
You know, all those stories you've been fed are not to be trusted.
How do you know?
Because I am one of those dirty paws you're all so afraid of. Although I prefer to be called by our rightful name. Care for a cup? That beloved dandelion of yours spat its poison into the sea. Eventually it reached our lands. Big, nasty blobs that crawled onto our fields and destroyed our crops. We sent message after message to make you understand the damage you were causing, but you wouldn't listen. So eventually, we took matters into our own hands.
What did you do?
We
Eco-terrorism.
realized we had to stop the gloom ourselves by sabotaging the Dandelion's main conduit. Our boat got hit just after midnight. 3 of us were killed immediately, and 1 lived long enough to say his prayers. I was crying like a babe, but having no wound severe enough to stop me, I kept going. Just before dawn, I reached my target. It was all up to me now. Our scientists had devised a fluid that was meant to drip into the heart of the dandelion and stop the machinery from running. Our mission was to pump it into one of the central vents, and that's what I did. I pumped the fluid in, plugged the vent, and I left. I didn't look back at first. The only thing I could think of was getting away. But then, when I turned my head, the entire thing had turned into a monster. Gloom shooting out like fountains of black saliva. I remember thinking of 100-armed octopuses and giant spiders, mythological creatures from my childhood stories. Then came a deafening thunder. The whole thing started to burst. Well, I guess you know the rest.
The ground cracked, the ocean roared, and Strandville was lost in the deep.
After what I caused, I couldn't bear to face anyone. So I settled here.
How did you survive the explosion?
All I know is that I passed out. When I woke up, the sea was calm. But the city was gone. And the people. All we wanted was to put an end to our misery. You understand? I followed the instructions, but it didn't work out. It didn't... Sweet mother of sparks, I should have died with the others.
You tried to save your people. You didn't know this would happen.
You're very kind. Just like your mother.
My mother?
She was my friend, the bravest person I ever met. She listened to us, even after the flood. She believed me when I told her that we never meant any harm. She even wanted to help me put things right, so we set out to try and fix the damage I'd caused. But we never... She never... She was investigating methods to change the behavior of the gloom. One day she came to my hideout looking for clues, as she put it. I told her to get lost. She wasn't easily scared. Like mother, like kid, I guess. She had been breeding flowers, you see. Some kind of modified version of the night weaver. An herb we grow back home. She had learned that its roots could bind the gloom back into the weave rock and stop it from spreading. She wanted me to take her to the pipe that started the rupture. Her idea was to pour some spark-induced night weaver seeds into the central vent and turn the dandelion into a sort of mending machine. Don't ask me about the science. That was her forte.
Like that seed
So
you've
you
got
went back there.
Yes, child. She even made us go inside. She said it was crucial. I refused at first, but your mother was a very convincing woman. And I know you won't believe me when I tell you this, but it was as though the gloom felt threatened by us. Your mother fought for her life. I lost my right leg trying to save her, and I'd gladly give my left too, if that could bring her back.
Aww.
Since then, the gloom has kept spreading, like the plague it is.
Is there nothing left to do?
The airship manages to fight it off to some extent, using spores from the Nightweaver. But we have nowhere near what would be needed to fight it off forever.
What about this?
By all sparks, where did you get that? We have to get you to the airship. You have to show them!
The airship! They're gonna shoot it down!
What? Who?
That machine Cassius was talking about. It's a spark weapon to shoot down the Whistler's barge.
Oh, those fools! May the gloom drown them! Curse all of them and their trigger-happy fingers! They're nothing but a bunch of short-sighted idiots! You must stop them, do you understand? Do whatever it takes to keep those morons from firing. Then you have to find Moira. Just follow the barge.
Moira.
The Whistler's leader. She's the only one who can make use of that seed.
Moira.
Now go!
Moira. Always Moira. Oh, sweet Moira. Alright, I'll stop saying Moira. I actually like the name. Oh.
Grandma, I need to talk to you.
Quite busy here. What's the matter?
Grandma, listen to me. Don't fire.
What? Where are you? What's taking you so long?
Well, I got caught up in the fog, and then the polished ship came flying, and I thought I was gonna die, but Granny, they saved me. They sprayed something, and then there were flowers everywhere, and Rufus said that...
That bum at Needlebrick? Siggy, I don't have time for this. Just hurry up and come home.
Promise you won't do anything more until I'm there.
You're breaking up. Just vamoose on back now, will ya?
Granny?
Where's my flag? There she is. Hello, bestie. Ziggy Zag, I think your surfing is even smoother than last time I saw you. But don't you worry, I'll always find new ways to challenge you. Ready? I'm ready. Of course you are. Can we land on this? Can. Perfect. Here to speed it up. Yeah, I know. I missed a bunch of blocks. Oh! I actually ran out of time. Damn. Oh, we're doing better this time. Calm down. Hey, guys, gals, and non-binary pals, I present to you Sigrid, Sora of the Seas. Yeah. Seriously, put me down as your #1 fan and promise to give me some lessons. Yeah, this is for you. See, I keep accidentally cancelling out. Isn't quite what I want to do, but it's fine. T-shirt man. What do you got for me now? Ooh, I've shot that. Why didn't the hipster swim in the river? It was too mainstream. Not bad, eh? Ooh, I don't like that. Nope. Oh, that's nice actually. Bottle green, golden locks. Apple. Oh, that's really bright. Seagull. The helmet's not very good because it just covers up to here. Oh yeah. Absolutely. A witch hat though? Ooh. Oh, that's so cute though. Oh, the witch hat though. Oh. What else do we have? Oh, that's cool. I like that. Iris's hat. Detective Bobfish. Fuzzy ears. Crab. Ooh, like the rain protector. Candle Hill gear. Festive. Tall. Or I'd have to go with the captain's hat. Any good hats? A taco. Toothy hood. I really wanted to cosplay Guru. Random hat? See if we can't make a pirate. Right, got the captain's. Camouflage. Yeah, I think the... Right. Go with the red head for it as well for the hat. Smooth sailing. Screwed up the commands for that. You know what? Stripes do work with this hat. I feel like we actually explored quite a lot there. Yeah, we did.
Blowtorch, please. Now, what's taking that girl so long? She knows I'm not fond of waiting.
Stop! Stop!
Oh, Sigrid. Nice to see that you made it back safely.
The paws don't control the gloom. They make it flower.
Huh. Make it flower? What are you rambling on about?
Grandma, I know what happened to Mom.
She died, trying to save us.
The paws.
No, you don't understand. She and Rufus wanted to stop the gloom from spreading. They tried to make it into the dandelion, but the gloom got her. He tried to save her, but...
You have a kind heart, Siggy. But you must stop believing everything people tell you. You are just like your mother in that respect. And if you think I'll let us all meet our maker because of the words of some driveling bum, you are gravely mistaken.
But he...
Even if he was telling the truth, your mother wouldn't have been in any danger if she had kept away from him in the first place.
What gives you the right to always judge people like that? They were trying to save us!
Sigrid, Sigrid. We all understand you're upset. All this stress would get the better of anyone. And you're just a kid. No wonder you've lost your head. Now, why don't you go have a lie down, and let us take care of things.
Don't touch me!
Manners, young lady. I only want to help.
You want to destroy! That's what you want! That's what all of you want! Gloom you!
Shrimps? Shrimpy!
Gloom you.
Well, you know how teenagers are, Doris. I wasn't all that easy myself, was I? Leave her. She just needs to walk it off. And
Now,
we have very important things to attend to.
I know you're worried about your family, but please build this giant gun. Catch up with the barge, or like the barge should catch up with me.
Sigrid, where are you at?
Sigrid, it's Cassius. Answer us. We're getting ready to fire.
Fire at the barge and you fire at me.
Tell me you're joking. Have you lost your wits? You crazy, stubborn, disobedient... Nobody does anything until I give the order. Is that clear? Stay where you are, Sigrid. I'm coming to get you.
So I'm very curious what this shadow is exactly.
Sigrid! Sigrid? I'm on my way! Where are you? What's your location?
I'm right by this island. The barge is just above it, and it's... Grandma, there are flowers here. I think I see apples.
No. No, that's not possible. Are you sure?
It's just like the stories you told me. I never thought
Sigrid, my dear, you are brave. I give you that. But we simply cannot conform our actions to a child's foolish whims. I am in your debt for helping us come such a long way. But now, it's time to finish what we've started. I am truly sorry, child.
No! Don't shoot!
I have to, Sigrid. It is my duty to do so. Our people want this.
Hey! Down here! Look at me! Oh, please look at me!
Damn.
Oh, 3, 4, 5. Oh, thank the sparks you're all here. Plus 1 extra, it seems. Are you a Stranvillian?
I am, but I didn't want this. This wasn't the plan. I tried to stop them.
Oh, so this is how it ends. Stranville, destroying everything for good.
Are you Moira? I was told to come see you. I want to put things right.
There's nothing you can do, girl. Take my advice and go home while it still exists. A Night Weaver seed? But it's so big.
It's been modified. My mother invented the technique. I was told you may know how to use it.
Well, if it has all the right qualities. But if there's only one, I don't think we can—
If you touch her, you're dead! You hear me?
Holy shit.
Take your dirty paws off my girl.
Grandma with the harpoon.
Who is that?
Put that away, Grandma!
I'm not letting them have you too. I have to—
The only thing you have to do right now is shut up for a while.
Sigrid,
I tried to tell you before. You wouldn't listen then, but you will listen now. To me and to Moira.
Moira? The Moira?
The very same. And on that ship was our last chance to keep the gloom away until your granddaughter came along.
Sigrid? How is she involved in all this? She shouldn't—
We're using a plant called Nightweaver. Its roots have the ability to tie down gloom. We've been shooting out spores from our airship day and night since that great wave came, but it barely kept the gloom from taking over. And now some geniuses decided to shoot that very ship down.
You're blaming us for trying to defend ourselves? Your people attacked us! You declared war on us!
You think we wanted war? You gave us no choice.
Well, why didn't you just talk to us about—
There's no point in talking if no one will listen.
She did right. Why didn't you ever try
both
talking?
Before and after the war. We tried sending messages. We tried sending messengers. And you repeatedly chose not to listen. Too high up on your pedestals with your riches to care about anyone below you. You ripped up the ground we walk on with your cursed drills and sent your own city into the deep.
Well, it takes two to tango, my late husband always said. You blew up the Dandelion. Before that, the city was—
I'm sure there was a time for talking, but that time is not now. You're not gonna fight the gloom off by quarreling. Mom used to have this. Did you know that? It's a seed from the Nightweaver. Moira says we might be able to use it.
Iris? Why did she have
There's no time to explain. Right now, you just have to trust us. You have to trust me.
So you're saying that this seed could eliminate the gloom?
It has the right properties. But one is not enough, I'm afraid.
How does it work?
It's no ordinary seed. It's infused with sparks. That's what Rufus told me. Mom invented the technique.
Well, how about we boost it some more? After all, we do have a spark cannon.
Rufus and Mom tried to take the seeds into the Dandelion. They wanted to spread them through the gloom pipes, tried to make it inside through one of them.
Well, I'd rather try something that fails than nothing at all. I think I know the place he referred to. I'll show you the way.
Cassius, recharge the cannon. We have some planting to do.
We have some what to do?
Just start recharging and keep Cloud out of action.
My pleasure, Doris. My pleasure.
All right. Now would you help me get to that pipe?
Huh?
I can't believe I'm this close to a strand villain. Dad told me you would come get me if I didn't go to sleep at night. That's, well, let's just say I've heard similar stories. Not that I'm sleeping much at all these days. And now that my medicine got lost in the crash, it's going to be even worse. Hang on, I know how to pronounce this. It's Shiborn. Shiborn. It's a good name. Strong name. Gaelic name. I doubt the medicine's around here. But we'll do what we can for our lovely friend Shiborn.
That sight sure brings back memories.
You've done it?
As long as my back would let me. A while longer, to be honest. But they shouldn't be here in our world. When Strandville drilled for Weave Rock year after year, the Earth's mantle cracked, and the rifts went all the way down to their domain. And if we don't repair what has been destroyed, our entire world will eventually fall into theirs.
I see. Is that my medication? Not sure I'm ready to say thank you, given the circumstances. That's understandable. No need to say anything. But you will pay me. Into conduit. Alrighty. What's over here? Apple. Give me an apple. She deserves at least one. So my D&D group is not playing D&D this week. We're going to play the Avatar: The Last Airbender tabletop game, just as a bit of a trial. Get to play a Northern Water Tribe, what's it called? Warrior. Get to hit things like soccer. Looking forward to it. Seed from an apple. Finally got to taste one, and it's nothing like fish. Look at all these letters. Grandma has some books in other languages at home, but she says there's no use learning them since the city is stuck in the fog either way. I've got to admit, I really don't like the grandma.
So, a shadow came to you too?
Yes, my oldest daughter. We lost her during the war. When the shadow came around, I just knew it was her. You do too, right, Sigrid? You know who has come to you.
I think so. I just couldn't believe it.
Okay, so the shadows are people.
Wait, are you saying that thing is my daughter?
A shadow of your daughter, at least. A body for a soul who needs to make contact.
This is is it? This is the vent? This is where Iris...
Grandma. Oh, you be a good girl and stay here with Moira. Grandma, no. I am not letting Iris see her only child walk into the jaws of the same monster who killed her. Enough is enough, I already know the inside of the dandelion. But... oh, shrimps, I just... You have your whole life ahead of you. I have already lived most of mine, and... well, my way of thinking hasn't exactly made things better recently, now has it? Oh, so you do know that. It's time I make up for that. She'll be alright. How can you be so sure? Because the two of you are made of the same stuff. Are we? We never agree on anything, and she talked about you like you were monsters. I guess to her we were. Look, Sigrid, I'm not going to say that I like your grandmother. Me, neither. But I see the way she looks at you. She's so afraid of losing you, she's forgotten to enjoy that you're here. I just wish she would listen to me. Grandma, I have to go after her. Alright, damn straight. Sigrid, I told you. Grandma, stop. I'll take it from here. You don't understand. I can't lose you too. You're forgetting something important, you know. That after I go in there, I'll come back out. Just be careful, Shrimp. I know I've said this 1,000 times, but be careful. No. Swoosh. I'd say I was actually paying attention there. I just happened to hit everything that I needed to. Death. Oh, couldn't hit you. There we go. Here we go. Pick that music in. Where are we on the map now? Oh yeah, to the north. Hello, buddy. Is it time for our final showdown?
Mother of Sparks, the dandelion.
you angry at me by any chance, Mr. Big Serpent? Not that I actually think that's what you are. Oh, there's multiple
What's
even.
happening, Sigrid? Are you inside?
Not yet, but I'm working on it.
I think I found another way in. I'm coming after you.
Grandma, could you not?
This is it! The dandelion core!
Alright. What do you got for me, Core?
You won't extinguish my spark!
Okay, it's just sinking these things.
This ain't over! Come at me then! This ain't over!
Oh! I jump scared there. Sudden noise. What have I got to do here? Ah.
More of these parasites? This ain't over! Glooming storms!
It's okay, it's okay. Just be glad you're not ophidiophobic.
I don't know what that means. Actually, it probably just means, like... fear of snakes, maybe?
You again? Lost your spark, huh?
Which one are you actually sinking? Oh, both of them.
Feeling gloomy? You won't extinguish my spark! Come at me then!
That's getting faster and faster.
Come at me then. You lost your spark, huh?
It's okay. It's okay. Just be glad you're not a videophobic.
Alright, now dodge two of them.
The scene, right? They're getting ready to fire soon.
Too busy to talk, Grandma.
Just try to hurry. I'm almost there.
Ooh, that was close. Alright. Come on, you little bastard. I figured that was the end. There's no music. Turn in the tide. Complete the story.
It's done.
Ooh, actually in the water.
Deep breaths, my darling. Waves are crashing. We are still far from shore. Know that I've got you.
Ah, well, that's a shame. Can't go surfing around anymore.
She's at peace now, don't you think? What's the matter with Anita?
Easy, Doris. Nothing's wrong with her. I just thought it rude to leave an old lady in distress.
I have a feeling that particular lady knows how to take care of herself.
We did it, y'all. We sparkin' did it. Whoa, look at these weeds.
Solid stuff. I've never walked on ground that wasn't rock or sand.
You did well, all of you.
Eventually.
And without you, my dear girl, we never would have made it.
I saw right away that she was made of the right stuff.
Bravest little pirate there ever was. Isn't she, Doris?
Sigrid, you've done such... Why can't I just do this?
Grandma,
No, I have to do this. When Iris was a kid, John always took care of the mushy stuff. But when he wasn't around anymore and we lost Iris, when it was just you and me, I didn't know how to handle my own feelings, much less yours. I put a roof over your head, fried some herring for dinner, and wiped your nose. But the rest, I just couldn't... I'm so sorry, Shrimpy.
You didn't only feed me. You taught me how to use a wrench, and a hammer, and a blowtorch.
Not sure you can say you've learned to use something when you've almost burned the house down with it a few weeks ago.
You might be right about that.
I guess we'll have to keep practicing. Both that and the mushy stuff.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
So, what do we do now that we won?
This
Try and
isn't a
rebuild.
victory. It's a second chance.
The girl is right. This is where the real work begins. We have ground to walk upon, but we need to learn how to cultivate it without depleting it. The rifts are sealed, but we still have to get rid of the rest of that wretched gloom.
How long will it take to fix this? When will everything be back to normal?
There's no fixed, dear. And I don't think any one of us knows what normal is anymore. It's a lifetime's work. What we end up with, only time can tell.
As long as no new fools come around and start ruining things, I'm sure we can keep things in order.
Untie me, you wretched cretin! I demand to be released.
I'm afraid I can't do that, sir, but if you just allow me to...
Messenger
Word from Candle
Sea.
Hill.
Oh.
Seems the plants are growing there too. Apparently, a big stem of some kind has pierced right through the canteen. Get some rest, folks. Then we have work to do.
Yay! I wonder how big of a team this was. I'm not seeing... Okay, I'm seeing a couple of repeat names. Quite a few people here. It's kind of like redundant stuff, like yes, a game design lead is also a game designer. Right. Animation lead, yeah. Good work on this team. What were they called? Thunderfall Studios, right? Wonder what else they've done. If they've done anything else. Thunderfall Studios. Games. They have a very intensive website. It is taking a while to load. Or is this a... as a publisher instead. Maybe? Wonderful Publishing, okay. Okay, so they've got a publishing arm as well. Okay, and they published a viewfinder, which recently came out to decent reviews, with the exception of like the voice acting. Okay, so there's a decent team behind this then. Who did Viewfinder? Dead Owl Studios. Okay, so this is their in-house developer. Ooh. Swordsmanship, Super Meat Boy Forever, Planet of Lana. I did look at Planet of Lana. Paper Cup Mansion, Ego Brick Tales, Curse to Golf. Curse to Golf, that was... why does that sound familiar? It was made by somebody I know-ish? High Labs? Maybe not then. Hellpie, The Gunk, Fire Girl, Boston Random, Source of Madness, which looks cool. Escape from Naraka, Harvest Moon, One World, Deadly Premonition 2. Huh. Theme World Quest. Okay. You know what? As far as publisher goes, they've got quite a bit here. I've heard the SteamWorld games are... okay, it looks like SteamWorld is like their main thing. Just looking through like Source of Madness. What is this? Side-scrolling roguelike. Oh no. No, thank you. Ah, right, okay. So the developer for SteamWorld Dig was Imogen Form, who is now Thunderful Games, who made Wavetale. Brilliant, okay. Stadia! Oh no, let's skip that. Oh. Thank you for playing. Oh, there we go. My weak spot. Thank you for playing. Messages. Now entered free play mode. I guess we can just go anywhere we want now. Wonder what outfits we get. Why didn't the sailors play cards? Because the captain was standing on the deck. Not too bad, eh? Oh, skeleton. You know what, let's get the skeleton equipped for now. Let's see what else we got here. Spirals. Really don't like spirals. Anything else that's new? Nah, that's... ooh, a crown. I guess that one's for beating the game. Now that's an alright outfit. But instead, we are a skeleton captain. Arr. Hang on, let me get a good shot. There we go. Perfect. Anyway, thank you for watching. I might guerrilla Baldur's Gate 2 during the weekend. We'll see how we go. I do need to get some drawing and such done. And then I don't know what's happening for next week on schedule wise. It's probably going to be more Baldur's Gate, more Voice of Cards, maybe start something else small. 'Cause this is nice. having a small adventure like this. Yeah. Alright, thank you for watching. Bye bye.